Everyone, it's Joanne for My Creative Scrapbook. Oh my gosh, these kits are so cool. This is gorgeous. Will you please look at this? $49 in Market. And I just love this. I just love it. Here's the other side. It was filled, this month's July limited edition kit is what I'm working with. It was filled with $49 in Market and some Prima flowers. Just absolutely gorgeous stuff. So this is video 2 using that kit, and guys, I'm so excited. I got a new Jeep, and I'm excited and sad because I loved my old Jeep. She's right there. I had it for 16 years. Can you stand it? So I thought that this piece of paper would be perfect to document my new Jeep, and the colors just match perfect. Look at the flowers in here. And then there were some $49 in Market flowers that matched this perfectly right here in the kits too. Aren't those pretty? I love them. All right, I'm super excited. And I'm going to be doing some layering again today. I picked out a whole bunch of stuff. The kits are just amazing, packed full of ephemera and everything. I'm just so excited. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is use these pieces behind here. Pretty sure I just go through the kits and then I pick out things that I think are pretty or that would go with my photos, and I make a big pile and then I take away as I go. I'm loving this part right here, so I don't want to cover up any of that. So I'm thinking about putting this here and this one up here, and then we can see the road on the bottom because it would go along with my Jeep. So let's start layering these. I went through everything off camera ahead of time, and I distressed the edges with faded jeans. I think that's perfect with this piece of paper, and it matches my Jeep a little bit too. So I want to put this behind it because it's got like road maps and everything on it, and I'm loving the jagged edges. And I want to see that right there because I'm really into tickets. I just love them. So I'm thinking have this come out a little bit, but I want to like corner it right in here because I don't want to cover any of that up. I think it's super cool. Okay, so like that, and then maybe even more because then I can layer this, and it looks like a binding of a notebook. So I don't want everything to be straight. I want it to be offset a little bit. I think that looks really cool. Maybe like that, and then even come in. The ephemera pack came with a ton of tickets, and you know that made me super happy because I'm obsessed with using tickets. Maybe that. And then leave a little room. And always I use my tweezers when I'm doing layers because it is just easier for me to tuck and move things around. And this little piece says my heart is happy. So I'm very happy and excited and grateful to have a new vehicle because although I loved my old girl, she was getting old. Yes, she was. So, and unfortunately, New York State winters tend to ruin your vehicles. So let's take a look at that layering. Maybe a little bit, this needs to maybe come down a little bit more. I think, we'll see. Then I have this little piece here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put there just yet. I might type, write in the date or stamp the date right there. I think that's cool. So let's start getting some stuff stuck down. I think I'm, excuse me, my allergies are nuts. I think I'm pretty good with all of this. Unless I decide, which I don't think I'm going to, but you never know with me. Do I want that to be this way? Maybe not, but maybe I do. Kind of cool. I think I have it upside down though. I did have it upside down. Oh, I like that too because I can see a lot of the blue there. Let's do it that way. Maybe just like that. And then maybe I'll put this here instead. Yeah, that's good. Okay. There we go. And then I can lift this all as one big piece. And do my stenciling. Maybe I want this up here more. Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, let's do it there instead. Okay, that one's done. Of course, you know me, I'm going to put some more stuff on there. Let's do this one next. I picked out all of these things. Okay, so, yeah. I have some tickets. I have 3 of the same ticket. They all say exactly the same number. And I did distress the edges so you can see the little bit of blue, but they're 3 different colors. And look how cool this one is. I like it because it's outdoors and you can see some trees. So what shall I do with this? I love this jagged edge. I want to make sure I can see that. So let's put this here maybe? Or should we do it here? No, I think I like it here. I want to make sure I can see a lot of it too. So let's try that, and then maybe I'll even move that more, because what if I tucked this under here just so I could see the words? It says Silvertip Lodge, Fish Camp, California. I'm in New York, so that doesn't make any sense, but it doesn't matter what things say. Just use them if you think they're pretty. And these ephemera pieces, die cuts, oh my god, they're so cool. I'm going to link everything in the description box below so you can see it. Okay, and then I've got these little teeny pieces that I don't want to lose either. Oh, I think I'm crooked. Yeah, that didn't quite dry and I moved it, so I'm going to hold that for just a second longer because it's very hot out today. And let's do that. Maybe up even a little bit more. Doesn't that look cool? Okay, let me come underneath here and put glue. And I'll turn it and put some under here. Okay, and I think it's crooked. I don't know why I think it's crooked, but I do. Okay. Making up my mind here. All right, and like I said, I'm going to use all of these tickets kind of like they were tags a little bit. And I'm loving the blue, so I think I'll have that be under here, but like tall. I'm not sure. I'll have to work this out. And then let's try the white one in here like that. Maybe down just where you can sort of see the numbers there. Maybe I'll do this short, this medium, and then maybe this one taller. Let me see. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so put that up there. And then let's bring this back and see where we can put this. I want to put this right in here without covering up that 5, because that's one of the reasons why I love this piece of paper so much. Kind of looks like it's the road going right into my Jeep. Put that there. That's kind of cool. Let's see if we like it. I think we do. Okay, so here is the amazing stencil that you get this month. It's got like, I guess they're little hexagons, could be like honeycomb with a little bit of mixed media in the corners, which is really neat. So I'm thinking, let's get some of that up here, like this. Move that, and then I have a blending brush. Oh, you know what? Let's put the top on this because it'll dry out super quick with it being so warm. If I can get that in there. We'll get our Distress Oxide, and I'm only going to do a little bit of this. I don't want it all over the place like I usually do. I want to make sure I get that mixed media. I'm going to start off where I know it's going to be under the photo, just in case the ink comes out really harsh at the beginning. And I want just a little bit up here on the top showing. Okay. Look how cool that looks, you guys. That is so neat. $49 at Market. It's called Rustic Bouquet Blue Jay. Love it. I'm going to use flowers on this because I'm a girl and it's my Jeep and I want to. Look at this flower. I am in love with it. I want to put it right here in the corner like so. And I think I'm going to use some Fabrifix. It's fabric glue, and I don't know why I took the entire top off instead of just this top red part like you're supposed to. This does have a little string on it afterwards, so I try to be careful not to get that on the layout after I put this down. So I'm gonna put a little bit, more than a little bit I should say, just because I don't want it to fall off, and yeah, it's because I don't want it to fall off. Okay, and then how cool is this on this nice wire stick, so you can slide these in. So I'll just use my good scissors here and take off some of that so we can't see it. But I think it's cool to be able to slide things in underneath like that. I want to see a little bit of the stem because I think it's neat. Maybe up even a little bit higher, because then I could bring this in. Let me see. I still want to be able to see that house a little bit. Oh, I like the house peeking out like that. So let me do that. Maybe move this up a little bit. Let me see how that looks. Let's put that here. Make sure it doesn't interfere with my photo. Might want to push it in just a little bit more. I'm not sure. And I can always put that down with some glue. There was little teeny flowers in that. I thought maybe we'd kind of put that like in the leaves. Like so. And I'll put some of this on here. And tweezer it in. Let's see. Okay. I had a piece of a frame. I was wondering if I should put this in here just because I love this frame and I think it looks super cool. Let's see what it looks like in there. I don't think I mind it. And it's really cool. Okay, I have this frame glued down, and then we cut this little piece off from it. And I want to use it because it's literally one of my favorite pieces in here. So I'm going to try to slide it in up here. Hopefully I can get in underneath these things. Just have it peeking out so it matches. And it also looks super cool. So there you go. Grab that extra glue. Okay, and 2 more little pieces, and then I have found some enamel dots. They're not part of the kit, they're from my stash. And the air conditioner, and that's like my bedroom, and I just don't want to see it. So cool, right? Look at that. Love it. I like putting stuff on my photos sometimes. Let me spread that around a little bit and make it a little bit thinner so it doesn't squeeze out the sides. So yeah, I'm just covering up my air conditioning unit there, and that's okay. I don't want to see it in this one either. I can't. Even when you look at this piece of ephemera, looks like the license plate. It is so cool. Look at that. I think that's cool. Yep, I'm doing it just because it's a really cool piece of ephemera, and yeah, I don't want to see this. I don't. So let me try to cover up my window and get this straight at the same time. Okay, we're done. And hopefully I won't drop any more things. These are old enamel dots from Pink Fresh Studio. And like it's almost exactly the same color as my Jeep. Like almost exactly. So I'm just going to use them. I think I'll put some here. Let me see if I like that. Sure, why not? Okay, so I like to do large, medium, and small. It's just the thing I have. You can do any sizes that you want to, and these are super tiny. I'm afraid I'm going to fling it across the room, and these are the only ones I have left. So typically I would think I would want to put some here, so I guess we'll just do that. Hide that for a little bit because it's gigantic. Put one here. And then we'll get a little teeny one. I'm trying not to cover up those florals at all because I love them. And then it looks so pretty with this paper. Let's put some here. Oops, I didn't even get it. 2 times in a row, it's sticking right to that acetate. Well, you can tell that that's good adhesive because these are old. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. And how I managed to have 1 blue one left is beyond me. I'm going to go for white splatters. Let me see what I can do about covering up my photos here. That seems pretty good. I do want to get that in there really good though, because I want to maybe put splatters on the flowers. I'm not sure if I want white splatters on there. Maybe if they're tiny. I'm going to do really tiny splatters with shimmers, color splash, whites of their eyes. It's very white and it's beautiful. I think that I will silence the video because I want tiny splatters. And I'm just going to take my tweezers and tap my paintbrush like this, and it's going to go click, 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 and I don't want that to be annoying. So here we go. Okay, it's pretty subtle, those white splatters, but you can see them reasonably well in person. Let me bring it in so you can see them closer. Look at this paper, you guys. Oh my goodness, and that stencil is the coolest. And here we go with that. Look at those beautiful flowers. I love, love, love those flowers. And that paper is just so cool. Look at the road. It's like perfect. And here is the layering up here on this one. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm going to put some close-ups at the end, and I will list everything about My Creative Scrapbook in the description box below. The website and the Facebook group, and there's all kinds of different kits available. This is the July limited edition kit, but there's all kinds of different kits available that will suit your personal tastes. So check them out if you get a chance, and let me know if you have any questions. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.